Hi, my name is Scott Campbell. I'm an associate professor and Pohs Professor of Telecommunications. Broadly speaking, my research is interested in the social implications of new media. Several of my recent studies have emphasized the role of mobile communication in both connecting and disconnecting us from social life. There are a couple of different perspectives on this. On the one hand, folks are optimistic about the capacity of the technology to maintain our connections to our social network ties, providing social support and all of the benefits that go along with that. On the other hand, some folks are concerned that we are overly connected to the extent that we might be kind of telecocooned in our insular little networks of close ties at the expense of being connected to the civic realm and to the political process. So my research examines these tensions and tries to explain the ways in which mobile communication can actually foster both effects. In my work using national survey data, I've found that that explanation primarily lies along two different lines, so far at least. On the one hand, of course, it depends on how the technology is used. So for example, individuals who use the technology as an information resource and a way of getting news and a platform for political discourse, over time do tend to become more connected to the political process. On the other hand, it also depends on who we use the technology with. Human beings are highly socially contagious. We rub off on one another. And my work suggests that the mobile phone kind of fuels this effect, this social contagion effect. So it depends on the nature of the social network ties that we're connected to through the technology. If we're plugged into a small, insular little group of individuals who are primarily concerned with their own personal lives, that can detract from being connected to our communities and to the political process over time. On the other hand, if we're plugged into a more robust social network with different perspectives on political affairs and different resources, that opens up new opportunities for being engaged. So it highly depends on how we use the technology and also who we use the technology with. These interests are reflected in the courses I teach. I teach an undergraduate seminar on the social consequences of mobile communication. I also teach another undergraduate seminar on the social consequences of the internet, and that's called computer-mediated communication. At the undergraduate level, I teach a larger lecture on the media and public affairs, where we talk about the media broadly, but there are components on new media, like mobile communication and the internet. And then at the graduate level, I've taught a PhD seminar on mobile communication and social life.